Yo, it's your man Slim. Cop Family Values at indieflix.com. Yeah, go cop that.
What's up, everybody? How you doing out there? It's your boy Derek, Pretty Boy Dow, Pretty Boy the Panther. Growl for me, ladies, growl. And welcome to another edition of Live from Sour Apple. You know, it's the Question of the Day show where we pose you a question. You hop on your iPads, your iMacs, your PCs. You know, I don't discriminate. And then you type in www.lapnation.blogspot.com and tell us what you think. Today, I have a guest with me. I mean, she just... You know what? I'm just let her go ahead and tell you what she do, and then I'm gonna introduce her.
Hi, everybody. Well,
the little voice.
It doesn't change. You know what? One day it's gonna make me a lot of money. Look, watch out. Well, I teach at Chicago State University. I am also an operations coordinator at CAN TV, and coming soon, Dynamite Media Group. All
right, media mogul.
In the making.
In the making, ladies and gentlemen, Janelle. All right.
For having me.
You're welcome.
I'm so excited to finally be in Sour Apple.
Sour Apple 2.0.
2.0. Better not forget.
That's what's up.
I have seen the show. You're doing great things.
Thank you.
I'm really impressed with what you're doing. I haven't really seen anything else out there like this. So this is definitely a good look.
We trying. Lab Nation, definitely. Why don't you go ahead and hit it with the question of the day?
Speaking of Lab Nation, that's your brand, right?
That is my brand.
And I'm Dynamite Media Group coming soon. What's your brand? That's what I want to know.
What's your brand? Why don't you break it down to them?
Okay, so a brand. Let's think about that. First thing that probably comes to mind is like clothing or a car or shoes or whatever. But before a name can become household, you have to brand it. So that comes along with marketing and getting out there, hitting the pavement, and nowadays hitting the internet. Social networking is the craze and the best way to really accelerate your brand name and make it so that people are aware of you and what you're doing and who you are. So again, what's your brand?
So how do you go about branding yourself?
Well, I'm everywhere. I'm on Facebook. I'm on MySpace. Well, you know, that's kind of on the decline, but I still think as an aspiring...
You still got to keep it.
You still got to keep it. You can't let go of anything. Of course, Twitter. JJ Dynamite. And, you know, Dynamite is everywhere. It's in my email. It's in my Twitter name. It's in my Facebook account, my MySpace account. Like... pretty much anybody who knows me, whether you know me in a professional setting or a social setting, knows that Dynamite tag. So I've already, you know, unconsciously just taken strides to associating myself with that Dynamite. So when I do launch you know, my website, dynamitemedia.com, then it will, you know, already resonate with people. They'll already be like, oh yeah, it's JJ Dynamite. Okay, that's Janelle's thing, right? Let me go check that out. So, you know, you just gotta kind of like steady as you go with it. Just keep getting it out there. Keep getting that name. Keep, you know, making sure that it's fresh on people's minds so that when they hear that, they associate it with you and what you're doing.
Okay. I mean, I'm down with that. I guess how I extend my brand is doing stuff like this. You know, of course I do the social media, but what I always tell people who like are heavily on the social, don't forget that still person to person interaction really helps. I mean, I do little things where I try not to be corny, like, you know, rock a shirt to say @OhPrettyBoy1 and on the back it say follow me. Just different ways to get people involved, get people interested in you. I host shows, and I'm not, and you gotta understand, I'm an actor filmmaker, but I get outside of my box. I host shows, I do spoof videos where I actually rap, you know what I'm saying? Where now I'm supposed to be on like 3-4 rappers mixtapes. It, you know, my whole thing is no boxes, no ceilings, no walls, just this world is just open, and that's how you get your brand out. You kind of have to have like a duality on like your social network person, and it's you. You know, so it's a person that goes to the clubs, that goes to the events, and that's another thing too. I don't just go to clubs. You understand? Now I'm not famous, but I don't just go to club. No, I'm not famous yet.
Yeah.
But you still have to kind of make yourself. You have to make your brand, so when people see you out in the club, it's an event.
Right.
You see me somewhere, trust me, I'm there because somebody that I feel is of equal importance, or somebody that I feel that is on the go, on the move, take their brand seriously, I'm there because of that.
Well, networking is key.
Yeah, networking is key. It's key. I'm not just going to have a party. Sorry.
Right.
If you throw parties every week, I'm probably not gonna be there. Just because you throw a party every week. Now, if you tell me, people like Janelle gonna be there, you gotta give me that roster. You gotta so you okay? It's okay.
Can I not choke?
Yeah. Just drink some of that water. Drink some of that water. Don't show the label until they pay us sponsorship.
Right.
So they pay us sponsorship. Don't show. But it's just getting out there, getting the brand. That makes it work. And don't get me wrong now. If cocky is your appeal and you can make it work, you can make it work.
But you still have to be personable.
But you still have to be personable.
Like, in order for people to like your brand, they have to like you.
Yeah. So make it happen.
So selling your brand kind of, in a sense, is selling yourself, who you are, what you stand for, and what you believe in.
And the easiest, and I believe I said this in an older show, the easiest way to do that is to just be you. See, because even if you arrogant, if that's genuinely you, you know what I'm saying?
Don't waver from it.
Yeah, it's gonna
Keep
sell.
it consistent. Consistency is
perfect
what
example.
will
Lil
launch your
Wayne.
brand.
I've watched a million interviews of him, and even when he's being nice, it's still an arrogance about him. But that's him. He's been Wayne for a long time,
forever, and it works for him.
and it works for him. Now, it don't work for everybody. I mean, it works for Diddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I think that's what it is. So, what's your brand, and how are you building it? I think you got a talent you want to share, or you?
I want to know why.
No.
I finally get on here and I'm having some kind of cough
It's okay.
attack.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll pass on the talent then. So it has been another successful showing live from Sour Apple. It's your boy DPBD, Derek Pretty Boy Dash, girl Janelle. You want to tell them where they can get you out real quick?
Well, you can get me at Facebook, JJ Dynamite. Now, you have to spell JJ Dynamite. It's JaeJaeDynomite. I'm also JJ Dynamite at
We had a link
MySpace.
down here too. So.
And JJ Dynamite at Twitter.com. Follow me, get at your girl. I respond. I tweet back. There's no such thing as, ignoring people's tweets. I hate that.
Yeah, I hate that.
When
It's
you
horrible.
tweet to people.
It's horrible.
It's just Twitter.
It's horrible.
It's just the internet. It's okay to talk back.
Right. All right, we're going to check y'all the deuces. Check them the deuces. All day. Every day.